How you doing, guys? If you've never been to my channel before, which is likely, my name is Vacant. I do Call of Duty videos at the moment and just whatever interests me. So today I have quite the challenge. This took me well over 40 hours of grinding this attempt. I don't know how many hours exactly because I wasn't counting, but it just felt like ages. So yeah, by sniper only, I mean bolt action only. So I'm not doing semi-auto. I think that just would have been too easy. And yeah, it was brutal, guys. It took me forever. And so this is going to be me just commentating kind of over the gameplay, and I'll walk through strategy. I was actually recording like my voice, or at least I thought I was during the game, but my microphone has this weird thing where if I restart my computer, it won't work until I unplug it and plug it back in. So I forgot to do that. So all my voice recording is lost, which is a bummer because I was like walking through my strat and everything. So it would have been cool to have that, but no, I'm just gonna have to talk over it. But yeah, my general strat was to try to find the safest place to loot, kind of off circle, or if I was gonna go in the circle, I'd usually choose downtown because it's so big. You can kind of run away from people, and there's just so much loot. You know, anyone can basically find loot downtown. It's never gonna be overcrowded. But yeah, so I was gonna think about going quarry, but I saw people were headed there. It's very hard to find uncontested areas. Even the safest, most unusual places, you'd think people are still there. Which is odd. I don't know, maybe people are doing that because they're new to BRs, or they're just scared of fights. I don't know. There's so much loot in this game. It seems silly to drop safe because you'll get a gun and stuff right off bat. You don't really need to worry about that. Like in PUBG, it was harder. You die off spawn a lot, but in this, you shouldn't really die off spawn, unless you just get outplayed. Like fights are pretty fair early on. But yeah. Anyways, so I dropped out here in the middle of nowhere. Just hitting these like single houses and then grabbed a vehicle. And yeah, just went to the bunkers down there and worked pretty well. In the description, if you don't want to watch all the boring looting, you don't have to. I'm going to timestamp every kill, so you can just jump around through that and find each kill if you don't want to watch all this. But yeah, so I wanted to loot safe because sniper only, I can't kill anybody. I can't defend myself until I find a sniper. So I either get my loadout, which takes a while, or I use the MK2, which is like this cowboy lever action. It's not bolt action, but it's lever action, so I guess that's the same thing. And it's also just awful, so even if you do find it, you don't feel confident. I thought it was fair to use that as well, because I'm pretty sure it is a sniper. But I didn't kill anybody with it anyway, so... I ended up getting the loadout here, and then I started killing people. I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward the looting phase because I doubt anyone really wants to watch that. But I'll leave it in just so that you can see my movement path. I don't want to like completely cut it out. So here, you actually get shot at. Couldn't see him, so I just backed off. Left my vehicle and just ran up this hill. Alright, so while I just run around looting, I thought I'd talk about kind of the struggles during this challenge. My biggest like threat was probably vehicles. I mean, vehicles are just a threat in general, right? You guys are you've probably experienced it. They're just ridiculously overpowered right now, and I hope it gets patched. But like they reverse, I think, at the same speed that they drive forward in, and they're very hard to kill someone in. Usually you'll just hit their armor before they run you over. So yeah, sniping was tough because the only thing you can really do to counter them is either to get to high ground or to just headshot the driver, which is very difficult. And even if you do headshot him, sometimes you'll hit armor, right? So he doesn't even die. So here we get our little crate loot drop. Almost thought it was gonna kill me because it like went through me. It was like sliding down, which was weird, but no, we're fine. And I'm pretty much edge of circle, so I liked this game. I like to camp edge to try to catch people rotating in, or just because a lot of players will be around the edge of the circle. So you just get more kills. I wanted kills. I didn't just want to win. I wanted to get a lot of kills. My goal was 10 plus. But you see me play pretty aggressive. Now that I got the loadout, I'm confident. I'm looking for people. And yeah, so cars. There's one right there. I absolutely hate them. If anyone's in a vehicle, I'm going to shoot at you because I hate you. Obviously, I use one as well to rotate. But I can't run anybody over because I'm doing sniper only. I miss on that guy, but it's fine. I start getting shot at. I'm like, where's this guy? Oh, I'm looking for him. And at some point I realized gas is closing in and he has to come straight to me. And the gas is actually like on me. So I'm like, whoa, wait, this guy's close. This guy's close. And that's another threat. You don't want to let players get close to you when you're using bolt action. Because as soon as they get up close and they get one bullet on you, hit punch fucks your aim over and you're not going to kill anything. So here, I just saw him running to my side, and I tried to get to angle on him, but gas hits, and look at my car is just rolling away. Almost gets me killed, but I had a gas mask luckily. So that could have been a disaster. Gas mask just saved me. I think he died to storm for sure. So I just left. And then here I am, edge of circle again. I get out, because I'm just going to chill here. I like to play edge. I'm just going to find a way to get on the roof, and I'll just start looking for people. Here we find a truck. Immediately start shooting him. These are the worst right here. These things are like, they're like tanks. You can't blow them up, and it's so hard to hit players. I don't know why. It just, the way the car is protected, it just feels like it's impossible. I do it sometimes. I will kill drivers, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So ideally you'd have RPGs or something and you try to blow them up, but I can't because I'm sniping. But yeah, I did my best there. I hear a helicopter. I'm gonna keep eyes on that. And I just realized, oh no, he just parked right there. I couldn't find where he was. No, this guy parked his chopper. I don't know. I landed. I probably shouldn't say parked. And there he is. I'm not sure why he went that way, but watch this. Oh, first kill. Pretty dirty. I didn't expect to hit that, but that was fun. Good times. But yes, my hatred for vehicles, it grows very strong. I can't tell you how many times I died to people running me over. Here, another vehicle I think blew up, and I see these two guys, and oh, speaking of the devil, he gets ran over. So my whole goal right now is just to kill this guy. I probably was talking about how much I hate him. Yeah, I'm gonna push up closer. I just want him dead. I don't know where he went, but there he is. All of a sudden, hit him once. And once you're in that vehicle, you're pretty safe. You can usually get away, unless I'm the one shooting at you, and then you're, oh, you'll see. Bam, through the roof. I didn't know you could do that. Now I do. Yeah, I headshot him through the top of the roof, which is crazy. Couldn't even see him. Pretty lucky shot, I'll admit. So yeah, we hop off the roof because circle is gonna move soon. Well, it already has moved, but the gas will move soon. And I'm just playing super safe. I walked a lot instead of sprinted just because I don't want to sprint right into somebody. Here you see I'm just being very cautious. This building up ahead, I'm not going to want to go to because it's very common to find some kid just camped up on the top floor in some room. I actually, from here on out, I avoid all buildings because I can't tell you how many times I've just walked into a building and someone's just hiding there. And bam! I hear this guy run up, quick scope, dead. You really got to kill people before they see you or before they start shooting, because as soon as you get shot at, the aim punch is horrid in this game. I actually stopped using sleight of hand perk because there's an aim punch perk, which I'm not sure how much it does in terms of reducing aim punch, but here we see a guy on the wall. He gets away. I think I might have headshot him. I'm not sure. It is annoying in this game how you can headshot people and they'll still live. I'm not sure if that should be a thing. I kind of feel like people should always die to one shot in the head. But yeah, I forget what the perk is called. I think I got shot at here or something. I'm not sure how I knew he was there. I start running away because I just know I'm in a bad spot. Anyone in the... Oh, that shot. That shot was ridiculous. Headshot him while he's flying. Yeah, so this is what 40 plus hours of sniping only looks like. You get pretty good with it. And I like to snipe anyways, like in other games and stuff. So I'm definitely at home when I have a sniper. That shot was lucky for sure, though. It's not something you hit every game.
Enemy UAV overhead.
But yeah, I chose to run away from that other guy because I was on edge, and once the circle gets really small, edge is very dangerous. You have people all over edge. Most people aren't going to be center, especially here. There's no cover center. So I decided to just leave because anyone in the houses to my sides could have just heard us fighting in third party, and I'm dead. So I actually moved to the center here because I know no one's playing center. It's just open area trees. And I love trees for sniping, just because you don't have to worry about people camping, like in a building. I don't like to play the buildings with the sniper. You just run up on too many kids. If I had like an SMG and a sniper, then sure, I'll go in the buildings and I'll fight that kid that's camping. But with the sniper, you just can't. You can't fight that. But yeah, I see this kid edge running. I was surprised to find him out here, but he was doing what I was doing, just playing tree edge. He can't figure out where I am, and I get the headshot and he's dead. I'm not sure what his plan was, because he was at cover, but he just chose to run anyways to other cover. And he paid the price for that. So I'm on edge now in the tree line. I know it's pretty safe. I'm going to start clearing to my right. I never really like to sit still. I'm always going to be working my way somewhere. I just chose to go this way and start clearing edge along this way. And that way, when it comes time to rotate inward, you're kind of more clear. You know, once you've cleared your sides, you're safer to push in, and hopefully you don't run into someone pushing the same direction near you. Yeah, we're just going to work down. See, there's a nice little hill up there. And there's some cover at the bottom of it that I'll have to move to at some point. So I figured I'd go that way. This circle's not the best. Not the worst either, though. I kind of like it because it had a lot of trees. And yeah, for this challenge, buildings were not my friend. Here I was trying to figure out what the hell is that sound. And then I look at the mini map and I'm like, oh, it's airstrikes. And I think I just saw a guy at the road. Yep. Hit him once, switch weapons. And he's dead. Luckily spotted this guy's scope. I'm not a huge fan of that battlefield glare. I think snipers they're not OP, and I think the glare is just not needed. Because you don't have stealth. The glare immediately gives you away. I do wonder though, is that glare always there, or is it only when you're scoped in? Like me running right here, do people see a glare? I don't think so, but I don't actually know for sure. I haven't tested it. I see that guy. He could have been a problem, but luckily I spotted him and I one-shot him. I don't know how he didn't die to gas already there. I had to finish him. I have this nice loadout here for protection, but I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing this way. Since I know my right is fairly clear, I'm gonna start clearing. I want to make sure no one's in that tree line to my left, because I have to move there at some point. I hear a fight going on down there. I have to rotate at some point, so I'm gonna go early, because if people are fighting over there, I know they're occupied, so I hopefully won't get held. And I can try to third party that once I get over. If you wait too long, people will set up and they'll be in position, and yeah, you'll get held out of circle pretty fast. Luckily, no one was in the tree line. I'm gonna play really cautious though, because anyone could be prone over there out in a tree or behind a tree. You'll see me checking my left quite often because, like I said, people like to play very safe, so anyone could be prone right there. And I hear that noise and I'm like, what the hell? But I guess the loadout disappears and just makes a weird noise. So that was terrifying. At this point, I know my back's clear.
Gas is inbound.
Safe to go for fights. We see the glare and he's out of there. This circle is actually in my last video. I got second place in this exact same circle. It's kind of funny. I wonder, this must just be a good circle for sniping. I don't know. Pretty weird coincidence. This is the exact same circle.
Losing ground.
Yeah, I actually have a montage I uploaded a couple days ago. I worked really, really hard on it. And I'm really proud of it. So if you guys want to check it out, please do after this. It's called Just Like Old Times. It's kind of like a
Five targets remain. Let's get it done.
little bit of a throwback to the old days, MW2 days, COD 4 days. This game brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. I love that about it. I love COD. I grew up on COD, so yeah. Nice little third-party shot there.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Gas comes in, and I guess when the circle gets really small, it gets like gassy. You can't really see it, which I don't like. It should just be, yeah, I don't know why that mechanic's a thing, but made the challenge even harder. Look, you can barely see this guy. I think a headshot and body shot. He's gone. And there's one guy left. This guy totally whiffs, and there we go. 2-tap him. It's a victory. 11 kills. Fuck yeah, but I was freaking out here. I wish I had the voice recording. I was so like relieved. It was like all this weight lifted off me because I had spent countless hours. It was the most frustrating challenge I've ever done. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done in any video game. And you had to be so patient, and yeah, you had to deal with a lot of emotion because there's so much bullshit that would happen, and you'd get so close, you'd choke or whatever. It was tough. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I don't have to do this anymore. I'm so done with it. And as far as I know, this is the world's first. I've never seen anyone do this in any video, not even in squads. I have actually, maybe in squads. I'm not 100% sure that they use sniper only. They might have early game used the SMG or something. But yeah, I was freaking out here. I was so happy. I wish I had the recording. And lastly, I just want to show you guys my loadout because I figure people will probably ask. We had the HDR and the Kar 98, and my lethal was a throwing knife because I wasn't using lethals. I was only sniping. Tactical is a heartbeat sensor so I can find the campers if I'm going to push a building, make sure no one's in there. Perks, cold-blooded, just so we can be as undetected as possible. Overkill, so I could have the scope and then a closer range scope, so I'd have a little bit more versatility. Amped, what does amp do again? I forget. Faster weapon swap, pretty important in a pinch. Yeah, let's check out the attachments here. So for attachments, I said this in the video, I just go for anything with aim down sight speed. Suppressor is really important for just obviously sound suppression and avoiding detection on the minimap. If anything reduced my aim down sight speed, like this suppressor, I wouldn't use it because I highly value aim down sight speed or ADS. So we went with this suppressor, the lightweight. Optic is the Scout Combat. I like it, it's decent. It's good for close range. Perk, like I said, is going to be focus because it increases control of your aim while being shot. Once you get shot without this perk, you're not going to hit anything. So I think that's pretty important. I'm really not sure how much it does though. I haven't tested it. We use this stock because it gives me aim down sight speed. Don't think any of the others do. This one actually, yeah, no, they don't. And that's it for the HDR. And then the Kar 98. I keep misclicking. The muzzle, we went for this suppressor that actually this hurts aim down sight speed. I don't think I knew that. Or they all do, so yeah, they all do, so I just used it anyways because it's a vital attachment. I like the scope. Stock gives me ADS speed. Perk, I actually went with sleight of hand because I don't have, actually I do have focus, but I just unlocked it. I didn't have focus before, so I'll switch to focus now. And then yeah, we use this grip because it gives me ADS speed. That's really all I focus on. I can't say this is the best loadout to go with. Maybe there's a better attachments, but just ADS is really all I care about. I don't know how much it hurts the gun. I mean, obviously control goes way down, so maybe that's bad, but it works for me. I don't have an issue with it. So yep, that's gonna be a wrap on the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna actually make a montage and I'll have it out soon using all the clips I got during this challenge. I got at least like 12 clips or more, so that'll be super cool. And like I said before, I have a montage out. You should go check it out. You should subscribe and hit that bell icon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever you're doing. And yeah, take care. Be safe out there, guys, with the virus going around. Stay inside. And yeah. Bye-bye, guys.